The Bear and the Bee. Everyone knows bears love honey. And Mr. Bear was no exception. One afternoon, he went to check his cupboard, only to find it empty.
Oh no! No honey!
He exclaimed. Determined to fix the problem, Mr. Bear decided to head into the forest in search of some. After a short walk, he spotted a beehive hanging from a tall tree. The sweet smell of honey wafted through the air, and his stomach rumbled in delight. Without thinking, Mr. Bear reached up and stuck his paw into the beehive. Just then, a small bee buzzed out.
Hey Bear, this honey isn't for you.
The bee said firmly. Bear growled.
I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger too. I can do whatever I want. Now, buzz off.
Annoyed, Mr. Bear stuck his paw in the hive again. Suddenly, a sharp sting pierced his nose.
Ow! My nose!
He roared.
Oh, I'm so mad now.
In a fit of anger, he grabbed a large stick and tried to swat the bee. He swung it wildly, but the bee was quick, dodging every blow.
Come here, you little pest.
Mr. Bear growled as his frustration grew. The bee zipped back into the beehive and Mr. Bear thought he had the upper hand.
Aha! Now I've got you.
He shouted. With all his strength, Mr. Bear swung his stick at the hive, smashing it to pieces. The sound of cracking would fill the air. But then, a strange buzzing noise grew louder and louder. Before Mr. Bear could react, thousands of angry bees poured out of the broken hive. They swarmed around him, buzzing fiercely. Ah! Get away from me! Zing! A bee stung him on the ear. Ying ying! 2 more stung him on his elbow. The bees were relentless, stinging him everywhere. On his arms, his legs, his paws, and especially on his nose.
Zing! Zing! Zing!
Panicked, Mr. Bear ran back to his home, slamming the door behind him with a loud bang. Just as he slumped to the ground, catching his breath, he heard a voice behind him. Did you do it again? Asked Mrs. Bear, her voice full of concern. Bear wiped his stinging nose and sighed.
Yes, I lost my temper, again.
Mrs. Bear shook her head with a knowing smile. Here's the bee sting medicine, she said kindly, handing him a jar. And by the way, we do have honey in the cupboard. It's behind the flower. Mr. Bear blinked in surprise, then laughed softly, despite the stings. Moral: losing your temper only leads to more trouble. Patience is always the better choice.